Who's ready?
Me, I'm ready.
I was born to view monkeys.
And balls.
Right on.
And
welcome back to Bros in a Landfill. This could be it. Well, okay. Well,
Yeah.
we are
Yeah.
well on our way to decimating World 10. I'm still running a little on that high from frame windows.
I'm still kind of baffled that you beat frame windows the way you did. That was like a feature presentation if I've ever seen one.
Everyone sit down, kids, and watch a master at play.
Not
at work, at
no
play.
Joke. No joke, if we had some level of relevancy, I would have made that pay-per-view.
Okay, it wasn't that impressive.
I mean,
it's not like I cheated.
Well, that's why.
Like I was originally planning to. Remember when I was originally planning on cheesing that stage?
It's more
good
impressive
idea.
to not cheese it.
Well, the main reason why it's not impressive is because we're not relevant, so it doesn't matter.
That's too real.
I did throw myself at this stage a little bit before recording. And this is definitely the strat that I had the most luck with. It's not consistent by any means.
Yeah,
but we should be
told
able
us that,
to get it done this way.
You told me you've got some inconsistent wins on this one by yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like monkeys, super monkey balls on a typewriter will eventually create Shakespeare. Like, if we just let this play out enough times, he'll definitely look like a freaking G on one occasion.
Yeah. Hey, that's all we need.
That's all we need. Yeah, hell yeah.
Let this be a lesson to you aspiring happiness enjoyers out there. You only need one monkey moment.
Average misery fan versus typical happiness enjoyer.
Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one thinking that meme.
I like that, as much as memes are changing constantly and moving forward, there's only 3 memes and they just come up with new ways to package them.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it has to be because originality only extends so far.
Yeah, well, it makes me feel a bit less out of touch. It's like, oh, it's this thing again.
Yeah. Well, it makes it easily understandable, easily readable. If it's a similar idea, you can pick up on it pretty quickly. Sometimes when you see those new meme formats, it's like, what the fuck are they talking? What is this Among Us?
No.
What? Why is what's the deal with this person being sus?
I mean, if we were to embrace...
Stop, you're gonna drive all our viewers away. The ones that haven't already left.
This is how you get the viewers. It's 2021, and
yeah.
See, we need to include
No, you're behind the curve. Everybody, Among Us is just a fucking shared collective nightmare now.
Is it just the fact that it's a meme, is the meme? It's the memes are born of memes rather than being born of the game?
I wonder how many Among Uses can be found in this Let's Play. I mean, just the 651. I could see that the ready button, the A in the ready is an Among Us.
Oh my god, it's an Among Us!
Dads. Wait a minute.
You're actually
correct.
Look
at the goal!
Oh my gosh! Among Us! Moogoose!
Among Goose.
Among Goose?
Oh my god.
I absolutely stole that joke from the Super Monkey Ball Discord. I apologize to everybody.
When the goal is sus.
Like that?
Fuck!
That was sus. Yeah. That was an imposter, bro.
You know what? Scrap 651. I truly hope that in your new level pack that you'll have released before we beat this, presumably, I truly, truly hope that you have an Among Us theme stage where the goal is in fact sus.
Okay.
That's an idea, you know. That's a very Kaizo kind of idea. Yeah, that's right.
No!
I just named. Oh, no! I just name dropped other mods. I know about mods. I'm cool.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah. You know the guy. You know a guy on the inside.
I used to go on this Super Mario World Hacking Central as a kid. Having never beaten
So
Super
that's
Mario
what-
World Vanilla, I'd be like, I can play these.
Mm.
I could not play them.
So that's why you're such a Leaf gamer. Oh, damn. You're
Yeah.
really getting there. You really are.
Fuck.
Oh, damn!
No!
I keep turning too sharply. No! Didn't turn
No.
sharply enough. All right, we're almost
That
there.
feeling when you
We're almost
that
there.
feeling when you undercorrect.
Okay, if Among Us isn't the new hotness and I'm behind the curve, what is the new hotness? Oh, it's Friday Night Funkin'. Is that
Actually,
what
no,
that's
it's the
called?
baby now. You Friday Night Funkin's past Saturday now. Now it's all about the baby.
What the fuck is the baby? Ooh,
He's a rapper, I think. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean that's literally all.
Oh,
I know.
no, 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 no.
Oh,
Oh,
That was fucking
That-
sus.
that-
dude.
that was like epitome of sus. Like holy shit.
That was sus.
Now I got someone outside revving his engine.
Oh man, he's
I did
mocking
hear
you.
that.
It's not my brightest moment right now.
I mean, that was a legendary compilation moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
One
Like
day,
there was like potential like there was like 3 separate moments in that run that people would have that the audience would have thought that you may have saved it and you just didn't.
yeah. Have you seen that
How
video?
brutal
of, like,
World 10 is.
Have you seen that video of that guy who's like, he's like shoveling snow or something, and he starts slipping over, and it takes like 20 seconds for him to finally fall over because he keeps almost saving himself, but the whole time he's like, you know, stepping around like he's on soap.
Sounds like me trying to not fall down the stairs every day.
Oh my god.
You
That
need
sounds.
to, like, install an elevator in your house.
Yeah, that actually sounds like a really good idea. I should probably do that.
You know, just pay an electrician $200. He'll do it.
Hell yeah. I can get behind that.
Please just create an elevator.
That's
You can-
that's how much elevators cost, right?
Yeah,
$200?
200
Does
is
that sound
heaps
right?
of money. You Oh no!
I party balled.
You need to get one of those
That
those
was
chairs for
that
old
was one of
people.
the more creative party balls I've seen.
I don't know what that means, but
Okay, so you see how there's a fucking party ball right above the goal tape?
yeah.
Party balling is when you hit that and it fucking knocks you away.
Hear that, kids? The next time you're talking to your friends about monkey ball, you can impress them with this cool terminology.
Yeah, party ball and be in the house tonight.
Ooh.
Saying let's
My-
go Galileo.
My most common Super Monkey Ball ROM hack exclamation or phrase is "fuck."
Oh man, I want to see those analytics.
If
What?
I could be bothered to keep captioning our shit. That was cool for a little bit, and then nah.
Nah. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work out.
It's hard to do a thing that is difficult for a very long, uninterrupted time. Remember, kids,
that's how
to
I
take
felt.
breaks when assigning analytics.
You know, like literally, that was like me in Kingdom Hearts, like Kingdom Hearts 3D, because God fucking damn that the progression system in that game is awful, and I got myself to the second to final boss, and it was just fucking ponying me, because I just did not have the skills needed to beat that stage, and I was just going at it, and I was just like, no, I just needed to take a fucking break and take a step back and be like, you know what? Maybe I should just grind a little bit, because I fucking fucked up on the progression in the game. Like, didn't have like any useful skill. Didn't have any useful skills. Didn't have any useful attacks. I was just going up against the final boss, underleveled, underpowered, and it's a fucking like cheat. Like, well, it's a second to final boss. The final boss actually isn't that bad. It's the second to final boss. That's just like.
Well, it's obviously upsetting you because, like, I just heard the F word like 20 times just now.
Yeah.
And so it must be getting to you. At the beginning of your rant, I think there must have been some kind of little brief internet cutout for like a syllable, because I thought you said "ucking," and I thought, wow, that's really sweet that he's censoring himself for this. And then you continued to absolutely not do that. It
Nice.
reminds me of do you know Flight of the Conchords?
No. Oh.
It's from like the 2000s. It's like a New Zealand like comedy band basically, and they have a rap song called like "Too Many Mother Uckers," and you just reminded me of that, where it's just like comically censored, and there's like this whole like verse where like just every other word is like blanked out until you just hear like a word like every few seconds. And I guess that's what our show would be like if we really censored it. You'd be just like having to like piece together, fuck! What's going on?
Oh, I went way too late there. Yeah.
No, you're completely right, Lunch. Yes. Man, I should just censor that entire conversation, because nobody in the audience wants to hear me talking about Kingdom Hearts for more than like 5 seconds.
If we censor Kingdom Hearts related audio in our show,
We don't have a
like
show.
we'll have 2 minutes of
Yes.
footage. Our show will be comprised entirely of, and welcome back to Bros in a Landfill.
Oh
Dang.
no! Like, no, this sort of thing gets me. It's like because I held the show up because Kingdom Hearts 3 just has way too many cutscenes, especially after you beat the first world boss, and I just wanted to save, but like Tara and Lunch were ready, and like I could have come and just like be like, I eventually just had to pause and just hope I didn't get a power cut or whatever. Paranoid as I am.
Games shouldn't they shouldn't be that way, man. You should be able to exit a game of your own accord, you know.
Well, it's not just. Well, first off, Kingdom Hearts is a very like pretentious, self-indulgent series that, like, early on was a lot more gameplay forward, and as the, well, I don't even want to say like early on. Like when you get to the bigger games like Kingdom Hearts 2 or 3. Like, those are very cutscene forward. The side games are very gameplay forward, but 3 so far has been like, so far hasn't been that many cutscenes. It's been very gameplay forward. And then I'm like, okay, let me just I just beat this boss. Tar and Lunch are both well, Lunch just got up, so I'll just finish these cutscenes and save. And then like 10 minutes later, it's like, oh shit, now I gotta like beat another boss. Like, it's making me play as Riku when I have to beat another boss. Okay, that took like 2 tries. And then it's like, oh shit, like now I'm just sitting around watching more cutscenes. Both Tar and Lunch is ready. 30 minutes have passed since I beat that first boss. And I kind of just want to save. But now like Tar's getting antsy. And like, oh no, what if he would have beaten Burns by now if I didn't make him so fucking antsy because Kingdom Hearts cutscenes are just too fucking long.
It sounds like this kind of sounds like, I'll play just a little bit of Metal Gear Solid before I go to bed. And then like 37 minutes into a cutscene, it's like, the Patriots were the ones who actually put the monkeys in balls. That's right, Snake. It was the Patriots. but I heard that maybe the Patriots were monkeys themselves.
We're talking about the baseball team, the Patriots, right? Or is it a football team? I don't know my baseball and my football.
I don't know my sport ball either. I don't even know my monkey.
You only know your monkey
That's
ball.
right, Snake.
Yeah.
This
I don't even know
baseball
my
team has
monkey
been
ball.
controlling world politics and the building of nuclear arms for the past 38 years. 38 years. That's one more than the amount of minutes this conversation has taken. Yeah, and then it's like it'll just keep going and going and going and going. Some games are they're not like I love the idea of a game being like, all right, fucking sit down. It's time for my art. You know, why did you buy me if you didn't have 8 hours free? Oh, damn.
No!
No!
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if like the game didn't give me the expectation that like, oh, this is actually gonna be a pretty fucking reasonable game. Like the biggest complaint that people have towards Kingdom Hearts 2 is that the opening prologue section is very, very cutscene forward. It's like a few hours of like prologue tutorial and whatnot. No, I really, really love the opening story bit of Kingdom Hearts 2. I think it's amazing. I think it's entirely warranted. I like how they like justified having the tutorials and stuff in a sequel to a game that like where you become like an OP badass keyblade wielding motherfucker that like takes down a demon god ship guy. As like a middle school or whatever.
Yeah,
But
how
then,
old is Sora anyway?
I don't know. Like I assume he's like he's definitely a teenager in 2 and 3, but like only a year passes between 1 and 2, and he looks like he has a fucking growth spurt in between those games. So
yeah, 13, 14 sounds about right.
Isn't it crazy that like if you were the same age as Sora when the first game came out, like he was like a character who was very relatable to you, and then if you were that same fan who waited for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Now that was a fucking goal ball or whatever.
That right there is what a party ball usually usually a party ball will fling you off to the side, fucking kill you.
Right, that's an Among Us. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like by the time there's like a sequel to that thing you fought when you were 13 about a 13-year-old, you've got fucking children who are gonna play it instead.
Well, it's kind of the same thing like with the Ace Attorney series, except the Ace Attorney series decided to go full time skip. So now it's like, oh, we're catching up to the modern era. Okay, gotta time skip again, so we're even more in the future because technology makes no sense anymore.
Oh yeah, because they have like Nokias in the first game, huh? They've got like...
Hey, we still have
flip
Nokias
phones.
in 2021.
You know, like the technology disparity in Ace Attorney is absolutely hilarious because you have like this game from like the 2000s, like early 2000s, trying to predict what like 2015, 2016 technology is going to be like.
It I don't know. It kind of There's like the scene in Cowboy Bebop that's like obviously like a sci-fi future thing, and I haven't seen it in years. I'm remembering watching this when I was like a kid, but like there's a scene where they talk about a disc like it's something impressive, like I don't know, maybe it's I don't know if it's DVD or something, but like it's a disc and it can do this. It's like the inflection of the vocal tone is talking about something that is like really out of date. It's really fun.
Yeah. It just gets me just how much of a boomer Phoenix is.
Whatever you say.
I thought Apollo was the boomer.
No, Apollo
I think
is...
both of them are boomers. Let's be honest.
Yeah, well, they're both like... I think they're both technology illiterate as an excuse for the game to just explain technology to us.
Meanwhile, Edward is just rocking like a fucking full like hologram crime scene reconstruction device in his pocket.
Yeah, that's...
And then the judge is like, "What's the internet?"
Is that not what the logic chess is in AAI2?
No, that's literally him like imagining things.
That's my
like he's
mind
just he's just seeing chess people.
It's
weird.
like, you know, when you're nervous in court, like imagine them all naked.
I hope that would. Well, even if that did pop me up like I wanted it to, that I probably just would have hit the outward curve of the goal and would have been sent plummeting into the lake anyway.
I wonder how many monkey balls are at the bottom of this lake.
Too many.
Too many.
Although I do keep saving them because I keep hitting that retry button.
Oh, true. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
that's
very
how
efficient of
it
you.
works. Man, I hope that
Oh,
Scrap
oh,
Six
oh,
Life
oh,
Force.
oh,
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That would have been a
yeah,
sick
no,
save.
It
Yeah,
would have been.
they just don't stay up long enough.
Ba-doom.
Man, I
They
really hope
stay up
Scripps Hex.
exactly as long as they need to.
I imagine I would enjoy if like Scrap 651 made a like a special hard difficulty stage where the bottom is just a pile of monkey balls, just a big like lake of them.
That'd
That's
be
dark.
funny.
Oh!
What the
'cause I know
fuck
you could-
happened there?
I don't know. We're gonna need an action replay. Please don't. That sounds like hard work. Audience,
Yep.
do an action replay by hitting the left arrow key a couple of times. We don't pay our editor enough
Yeah.
for that replay.
No, you really like. Oh.
I know that you're.
I've gotten
just
that
set-
exact clip a lot of times.
I know that you have your earbuds in and you're listening to the show away from the keyboard or your actual phone. Fucking get to your controls and make an instant replay. We can't do everything for you.
Just be like Google, go back 5 seconds, or whatever. Voice command that shit.
True.
Or put on your Google Glass and like signal Google to go back with your irises or whatever.
Okay, Google, rewind Bros in a Landfill. Why the fuck would you do that?
I don't understand.
Oh no,
Why the fuck are you watching this?
I forgot that my dad's house actually has
Ooh.
Google ready. And the Google actually responded to me. I don't know if I might pick that up.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Alright, I'll be very careful about using the word Google, or else Google will get confused.
Google.
Hey, Google and Lunch's house.
Well, hey, I wear headphones. So
Order 2 tons of creamed corn.
I'm hungry. I did skip breakfast this morning. So.
No!
Oh no!
I was so ready to have the one-liner there.
Oh man. What, you're telling me you had a cream
Okay,
corn
Google,
related
buy-
one-liner for beating a monkey ball stage?
Okay, Google, buy 10 tons of Marmite.
Why Marmite? Oh, right.
'Cause I
'cause
assumed
he's
Lunch
from
would
New
like it.
Zealand.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
like a
trying to-
delicacy.
Like it's for some people, it's kind of an acquired taste. It's kind of its own thing. It's not like every single Kiwi is like fuck yes Marmite, but I like it. But I only rarely have it to the point where I'm not like do I eat Marmite or do I eat Vegemite? I don't know what the difference is. I think it's
Oh, right.
Marmite.
I was thinking Vegemite.
But I think they're like a similar vibe. I think they're like Coke and Pepsi, but for weird, horrifying spread. I'm into it. Will
It's like
the Google?
bitter herbal stuff, right?
I guess so. I wouldn't know how to begin to explain it. It's like eating. Oh no! It's like eating the darkness. It's like if like a vampire like turned to dust and you like got all the ashes, you put into a bowl and you put in water. I feel like that would taste like Marmite.
I see.
It sounds pretty accurate to me.
It's taken me a hot minute to find my juju here.
I think those few like really close ones were just soul crushing.
Sometimes Juju is right around the corner where you least expect it.
Hey, Lush, have you ever played Tak and the Power of Juju?
No.
I've
What the-
watched like a couple of episodes of that.
The heck are you talking about?
There's this
A
old
show
like
about some sort of like shaman dude.
it was actually originally a GameCube PS2 game.
Yeah, that had like a Nickelodeon did like a cartoon adaptation of it.
Yeah, I've never watched the cartoon of it, so I can't make any comment on that.
It was standard Nickelodeon fare. It was alright.
Sounds about right. Yeah, it was such a odd game. I throw it up there like in the same like era as like oh fuck, what was it?
Ty the Tasmanian Man.
Yeah. Well, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Yeah. I've played a couple of. I don't know if I ever beat the first TAC game. This was like such a long time ago, but just talking about Juju just makes me think about those games. I think they eventually like ended up having like 3 games. I think same thing with Ty. And then the franchises fell off the face of the earth.
I wish I had the kind of legacy of having been a creative force in some weird ass PlayStation era mascot platformer that never took hold. That's what I want to leave this life with.
Is that what?
That's my
It's
dream.
ain't happening. It's upsetting me a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I've saw some of those really close attempts.
This has been one of the most like heartbreaking, like almost success episodes of Monkey Ball ever.
I mean, especially like after like the amazing pop off at the end of last episode.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like getting up to the final
I don't know
step
if I'm
before
riding
heaven.
that high anymore.
Trybien, we need to hype up our man.
Yeah, I mean this is such a weird stage to like time properly.
You know,
You know,
like that trope where like
And you, got it!
All
Yeah!
right. Well, I guess this is Bros in a Landfill. That I looked away from one side. You know what? Fuck this. Like I'm gonna have to like go back and watch it myself because like I wasn't prepared. I just wasn't prepared.
It happened because you weren't watching.
Okay, I'll be completely honest. Like I was too busy being distracted watching Horse Girls run on my phone.
Wow.
Watching
Can't
the
believe
Horse
I mean
Girls
that
run?
little to you. This has been fucking Bros in a Landfill. We're kicking Try off the show.
We're replacing him with a horse girl.
Nah.
And by
About
horse
fucking
girl,
time.
I do mean centaur.
I didn't know that Think Substance was a centaur.
Oh
Goodbye.
shit.